Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be on some blue eyeliners. That day I was going through my eyeliner drawer and I found so many beautiful blue eyeliners. So I had to make this video. I also have some eyeliners in different colors. Probably I will make separate videos, but today we are going to talk about some really good blue eyeliners. So if you have been interested in blue eyeliners or are looking for some, then please do continue watching. I think blue eyeliners are my favorite colored eyeliners to wear. I wear them a lot and I have about 9 pencil eyeliners in front of me, different ranges of colors, light to blue. So I'm going to show you all of them. I will swatch them on my eyes as well and on the arms as well, so you can see how it looks on my eyes. I have 2 liquid eyeliners as well, which I will mention, and I have 2 glitters to mention as well. Okay, so let's get started. I will start off with the lightest color which I have. First, this is from Colourpop. This is the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Prance. The packaging and the color looks something like this. It's a very pretty light blue, pastel-y blue kind of a eyeliner, and this is one of the first pastel blue eyeliners I have got, and the shade is so pretty. It's very pigmented and it shows up very well on my skin tone. On the waterline, it works great. The best part which I like about these eyeliners is that they stay on the waterline for a really good amount of time. It's very budge proof. It's not the most creamiest texture, I would say. I have other cream gel liners which are creamier, but the pigmentation on this one is amazing. Once you build up and get the color on your eyes, it's not going to budge. So that's why I really like it. The next liner is also a more lighter kind of eyeliner. This is from Urban Decay. This is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Deep End. Love Urban Decay eyeliners, the perversion eyeliners. They are so long wearing on the eyes, especially if you use it on the skin, on your eyelid. It's going to like stay there forever. On the waterline, I would say this particular shade is not as long wearing as some of the other eyeliners from the same range, but it's pretty decent. This is also like a aqua blue, turquoise blue kind of a color. It's a nice, very different sort of a unique sort of a color, and I love how creamy this is. It has a little bit of shine to it as well. It's not matte and it looks great. Next I have 2 shades. Both are from India. One is from Chambor and one is from Colorbar. Both of them are like a deep turquoise kind of a blue. First one is from Chambor. This is the Extreme Eyes Long Wear Kohl in the shade Peacock Blue. I don't know how many times I have talked about this eyeliner. I just love this color. The formulation is so creamy, so beautiful. It just glides on the skin. It's just super gel like, very creamy. So it's very easy to apply. Even with one hand you can apply it on your eyelids if you want to. This is also not a matte like the Urban Decay one. This is also has a slight bit of shine to it. And the shade Colorbar one, which is called Flirty Turquoise, this is also very similar to the Peacock Blue shade. The texture is very similar. Both are creamy. They just glide on, very pigmented, opaque, rich color. Both are pretty long wearing on the eyes, but if I have to compare both of them, I think the Colorbar one is a little bit more long wearing on the eyes, a little bit more smudge proof. The Chambor one also is pretty long wearing, but it takes a while for it to set. The Colorbar one sets pretty quickly, but I do really like both the liner formulas and I will recommend both of them. Next we are moving into some deeper colors, and these are the kind of colors I love to wear. But before I move on, just want to mention quickly, I forgot to mention the ones which I've already shown. All of them are sharpened type liners. You have to sharpen them, except the Colourpop one, which is a twist up pencil. But it is a little bit more creamy and gel like formula, so there is a tendency of this one breaking on me. It has happened once or twice, so you have to be a little bit careful. Don't twist up too much. So let's move on to the deeper shades. The first one is from Kiko Milano. This is the shade 15. I am pretty sure it has a name, but I don't have it right now. I really love this Kiko Milano pencils as well. Compared to the Colorbar and the Chambor one, I feel like this one is not as rich, but maybe it's because of the color, because the color is more of a deeper royal blue color. It has a slight bit of shine to it. This one also has a little sponge at the end. If you want to smoke out the shadow or the liner, you can do that. And this is also a twist up pencil, but the formula of the this one is also extremely creamy, glides super nicely and stays on for a very good amount of time. So I really like this formula too. Just that color, I would say, is like not very rich. When you first apply it, you have to layer it up a bit, but still the color is just so beautiful. I don't mind layering it up, and here you can see I've layered it up, and when you layer it up, it gets quite rich and deep, and it stays on the waterline, on the lid, super long wearing. Really nice eyeliner from Kiko Milano. The next blue eyeliner is an affordable one from the drugstore, and I have used this for years. This is my second tube. I love this liner so much. These are from the LA Girl Glide on Gel Liners. They have been out there for quite some time, and LA Girl also has some neon liners recently, so I'm very interested to try them as well. But talking about this liner, this is also a sharpen type liner, so the shelf life of this one is very long. I've had this for a few years now, and I'm using it, and the gel liner or the liner formula hasn't changed. Every time I sharpen the pencil, it's just as creamy, just as pigmented, so that is great. This is the shade Royal Blue. It's a beautiful true royal blue shade, very bright on the eyes, and it's very pigmented, very creamy. It doesn't skip or anything when you're applying it, and it just sets on the eyes. Even on the waterline, this just sets, and it's super long wearing. It doesn't smudge from my waterline as well, and on the skin it performs exceptionally well. So this is a great affordable liner formula. There's another one from LA Girl which is called the Ultimate Eye. This is also very good formula. This is they don't say that this is gel liner. It's an intense stay auto liner, and I have the shade Never Ending Navy. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful deep navy shade, and I have had this liner also for so long, but it's still as good. Very creamy, very pigmented, and this is even a twist up, so you can twist up the liner. I think there used to be a sharpener behind. I have lost that part, but the liner still works fine. This is also super creamy, as I already mentioned, and this also sets on the eyes, and it stays for very long. So I just love these LA Girl liners. If you are looking for affordable liners, the LA Girls have a very good one. So from LA Girl, I have two, the navy color and the royal blue color. Both are beautiful liners. Okay, next we have another royal blue shade from the brand Chambor. This is also like a deep navy royal blue sort of a color, more of a deep navy color, and this is also super creamy. I have already made a video on Chambor eyeliners. I will leave that in the description box below. These Chambor eyeliners, they're just so creamy, so gel like. I just love how easily they apply. Yes, you have to wait for a bit for them to set completely, otherwise there is a risk of smudging, but once they are set, they're pretty long wearing on the eyes. So if you ask me which one is creamier, the Chambor one are definitely more creamier than the LA Girl gel liner ones, but long wearing wise, I think the LA Girl gel liners, they stay longer on the eyes. Chambor ones, since they are a little bit too creamy, they take a little bit more time to set, and once they're set, also they are not as smudge proof as some of the other ones which I'm showing you, but still this is also a great liner formula, specifically because of the pigmentation of the liners. Oh my god, they are super nicely pigmented, so rich in color. And the last one, or the ninth liner, the pencil liner, is from Colorbar. This is also from India. This is their Just Smokey in the shade Just Denim. So this Colorbar ones also have like a smudge tip with which you can just smoke out your eyeliners, which I think is a nice touch. But the color is something like this. This is like a deep navy, and this shade has a little bit of like fine sparkles infused, like very fine silver sparkles. So I don't use this in my waterline, but you can use it. I haven't like found that the sparkles irritate my eyes or anything, but I usually refrain from applying these kind of eyeliners in the waterline. I use this in my upper lash line or like upper lid or in the lower lash line, not on the waterline, and then just smoke it out. Amazing. These Colorbar liners are also so good. The previous one which I showed you is the Colorbar Eye Glide Eye Pencil, and these are the Colorbar Just Smoky Kajal. Both the formulas are just amazing. It just is a matter of preference, which one would you like. Two liquid eyeliners which I want to quickly mention is the first one which I got I think last year, the K by Katrina eyeliner. This is the shade Exotic Indigo. This is such a beautiful color. It's sort of like a royal blue, bright indigo royal blue sort of a color. It's just so beautiful. It looks so bright and nice on the eyes, and I loved the tip or the applicator of these eyeliners. So this is very fine. It's a brush tip applicator, the ones I like, and it's a very fine point, so you can do a very fine line or you can build it up and make it more thicker. Some of these liquid liners, they will just dry up and feel flaky and cracky. That doesn't happen with this one, and it stays for a really good time on my skin. So I love the color. So that's mainly the point. Love the color and love how pigmented and how it stays on the lid. And the other one is an old one from Maybelline. This is the Hyper Glitz eyeliner. I don't know if you can get it still, but I just love this liner. This is one of my favorite blue liners of all time. This is the second one I have purchased. So these Hyper Glitz liners, these I think this one is kind of dried out also now. That's so sad. So this is how the Hyper Glitz liners look like. It has a sponge tip applicator or a felt tip applicator, but it's very pointed and it picks up the product pretty nicely. I'm not a fan of felt tip applicators, but with this one I don't mind it because the felt tip applicator as such is pretty pointed and it's very easy to apply. So this Hyper Glitz liners, they have a blackened base, and on the base they have shiny blue liner and sparkles, and it just looks so pretty on the eyes. I just love it. This also doesn't make my eyes irritate or doesn't get flaky or anything like that. Maybelline did such a good job with this eyeliners. I think they should make it permanent. I'm not sure if you can get it now, but this is like my all-time favorite blue eyeliner. Okay, so those are two liquid eyeliners I have. Next, I will just quickly mention two glitter liners. First one is from Urban Decay. This is their Spandex heavy metal liquid eyeliner. This is such a beautiful glitter liner. It has so many different sparkles. The formulation of the base is also really good. It doesn't skip on your eyelids when you're applying these glitters. It's like a smooth application, and the glitters also look very smooth. This one I have had for a while, so the formulation I think is getting a little bit thick, but when you get it newly, it's very runny and the glitters are just equally applied on the lid, and it just looks beautiful. You get a very smooth application. With this, some of these glitter liners, there can be patchiness. Sometimes that doesn't happen with these. And the last eyeliner or the glitter liner which I want to mention is this one from NYX. This is their NYX liquid crystal liner in dramatic sparkle. So this is from an affordable brand, and even though it's affordable, I have tried some other glitter liners which were affordable, but they were not very good. They used to skip. The glitters were not dispersed evenly and things like that. That doesn't happen with this NYX one. The solution or the formula is really good. This also disperses the sparkles or the glitters very evenly. There is an even application, and this one also doesn't give you like fallout. Even with the heavy metal glitter one, there is no fallout. So I have really enjoyed this one too, and it's a different kind of a shade. It's more of a light blue silver shade, so that's why I really like it. It's a nice variation in my collection. One is a light blue and one is a dark blue. So if you're looking for glitter liners, then I think these two formulations are very good. So yeah, those were all of my favorite blue eyeliners in different formulas. If you have any other recommendations, then do let me know. I have so many beautiful blue eyeliners. I don't buy different blue eyeliners anymore, but if you have one which you think is amazing, then do let me know. I would love to check it out. I hope this video was helpful and you liked it. If you liked it, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you'll consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.